What is the first thing that comes to mind when you see or hear the word Qatar? Camels, desert, heat, money? Well, this small peninsula by the Arabian Gulf does have all these for sure, but that is not why we are here today. In today's video, you will get to know about 10 unexpected facts about Qatar. Don't forget to support us by subscribing to our channel for more fascinating content. Alright, here we go. At number 1, Doha, the capital of Qatar, is the second safest city in the world. According to Numbio's Crime Index report in 2023, Doha is only second to Abu Dhabi when it comes to safety. It is actually so safe that some coffee shops do not lock their doors during closed hours. We even witnessed girls leaving their Chanel bags on the table while walking inside to order a coffee and coming back to find that their tables have not been touched. Walking in the evenings alone as a woman is undoubtedly safe. Number 2. Only 15% of the country's population is actually Qatari. Imagine that, out of Qatar's 2.7 million population, only less than 400,000 are actually Qatari. You can only be Qatari based on descent, not through marriage or birth in the country if you were born here, and only 1.2% of the country's population is over 65 years old. So Qatar does have a young population. The sex ratio over here is also 3 males to 1 female. Number 3. Qatar is rich. This is probably something that many of you are familiar with, but I'm sure very few out there knew about this. According to the foreign policy, Qatari citizens are some of the luckiest people alive. They are born into a system which guarantees tax-free income, high-paying government jobs, free healthcare, free higher education, financial support for newlyweds, housing support, free utility bills, or sometimes massive subsidies for them. Let's turn directions a little bit now and look into fashion. At number 4, London's high-end department store Harrods, which is very well known, is actually owned by the Qatari royal family. With more than 330 stores and affiliated brands, Harrods was purchased by Qatar Holding in 2010 for a whopping £1.5 billion. That's approximately $2.3 billion. And that's not all. In 2012, Qatar also acquired the luxury Italian fashion company Valentino for approximately $865 million US. Yep, you heard that right. If you have a Valentino bag or belt lying in your closet right now, it's discreetly made in Qatar. Number 5. In London, Qatar owns more real estate than the British royal family. That's true, from the Canary Wharf to the Shard and some neighborhoods like the Chelsea Barracks, more than £40 billion worth of London's real estate is currently owned by Qatar. Number 6. Many of you have watched the latest World Cup that happened in Qatar in 2022, but it's also fascinating to know that Qatar was not only the first Arab country to host this tournament, but actually the smallest country in the world to host a World Cup tournament. Qatar is also famous for owning several sports clubs around the world, most notably Paris Saint-Germain in Paris, the high-end Parisian club that is currently one of the most competitive clubs in Europe. Number 7. If you're a thrill seeker who wants to enjoy some of the best rides while escaping the summer's heat, then Qatar would be the place to be. Qatar is home to the largest indoor roller coaster and drop tower in the world. In Qatar's indoor theme park Doha Quest, the epic roller coaster stands as the tallest indoor roller coaster in the world, measuring around 57 meters in height, while the Magma Blast is the tallest indoor drop tower ride, standing at approximately 56 meters. Number 8. Qatar is the second flattest country in the world after the Maldives. It's actually super interesting to know that the highest point in Qatar is only 100 meters above sea level. Qatar is so flat that it's only one of the few countries in the world where the desert meets the sea. If you want to enjoy the best of both worlds, you can go dune bashing in the desert and then you can go and have a dip in the sea. Number 9. Before the discovery of oil, Qatar was known as a hotbed for the world's best pearls. Now that pearl diving has become mostly a thing of the past, Qatar has built an artificial island known as the Pearl. This is an incredible and luxurious oasis that is home to more than 30,000 residents. Number 10. The most expensive telephone number sold at an auction happened to be in Qatar. At a charity auction hosted by Ooredoo in May 2006, the phone number 666-6666 was sold for 10 million Qatari riyals to an anonymous Qatari bidder. Yup, that's one special number for sure, but I'm not sure if it's worth 10 million Qatari riyals. Do you know any other interesting facts about Qatar? Please leave a comment below and we'll be more than happy to have a look at them and share them with the rest of the community. Lastly, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. That's it for now. See you next time.